back with another episode of Elsamplerpod. Today we actually want to talk a little bit about where the whole Cody Rhodes and Romanreigns story is heading. We're getting a little bit more clarity based on what happened on Monday Night Raw. We're seeing where allegiances are going. We're getting a little bit more of an idea of what they're trying to do with this storyline, which honestly, as I've said before, if it's not the best story I've ever seen in wrestling, it's top 2. Like I can't even think. There are other stories, like they always say, oh, Hogan and Macho Man, NWO, even though that wasn't really like a huge storyline per se. That was more of a group thing. It was kind of weird, more gang warfare. DX, all these things. Bro, this is actually it even though we shouldn't take it too complex, and as we've seen, the answer is usually the simplest answer with the whole story.
Keep it simple.
We overthink it. We overthink it. So so what do you think about what's been happening as of late with these guys? It seems like there's always like little twists and turns, but it always ends up where it kind of should end, or what we do think that it's going to happen anyways.
Yes. Honestly, a lot of people tend to just make this storyline some sort of SAT question, like I said before. I think they're just simpling it down. They're dumbing it down. Why? Because it's not that hard. This is not that difficult. And I think that they are fixing their mess ups from where they messed up before in terms of the storyline, where you could have simply had a split of titles. They're trying to fix it up. Whenever you had Sami Zayn being hyped up super high, being the biggest babyface, they're trying to like slowly bring him back down to earth. You know what I mean?
Put him in his place, basically, from a certain point of view. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Some people were saying that this was higher than Daniel Bryan's Yes movement. No, the fuck it was not, bro.
No. Was it cool, and did a lot of people like it? And people still like him.
I love it.
And he still gets a huge pop.
Yeah.
And I think it's great, but he's not Daniel Bryan, and he never will be Daniel Bryan in the ring, on the mic, personality, charisma, anything like that. I'm sorry.
The Yes movement was something else.
Yeah, well, he's like wish Daniel Bryan. He's wish Daniel Bryan. That's basically what it is.
Great value brand.
And I like Sami, great wrestler and everything, but come on.
You know what I mean? But it's still like, it's not the same thing. But I think I still don't 100% like that. I still don't like 100% that this match is for both titles. But hey, at this point, fuck it, whatever. You know what I mean? The one thing that I truly don't like is, and then Bully Ray said it on his podcast, that they're definitely trying to force feed Cody Rhodes down people's throat, and a lot of people don't see that. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't see that. But yo, they're literally doing the same thing they did with Roman Reigns whenever he was a babyface at his beginning of his career.
Yeah, well, and with Cena too. And as we saw, the whole thing with Cena yesterday on Monday was that all of a sudden, for no reason at all, John Cena's like, "Hey, Boston, here's Cody Rhodes." Why? Like, it was really, it seemed out of place. Like, I'm like, okay, I get where you're going. I get what you're trying to do. It makes sense.
Whenever
but
they had the hug.
What?
They had the hug.
That's so awkward. Like, even Cody looked like Cody looked awkward. Like, you could tell he was like, "Are we really doing this?" Because he probably didn't even want to do it. He's probably like, "Come on, man." And John's like, "Just go with it. Just go with the flow, bro. Just go with it." Vince is like,
I'm trying to give you a huge pop. Like, yo, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, I like Cody. I don't like him going against Roman Reigns because that's my dude. Roman is my dude. He's my tribal chief. Pause. You know what I mean? I don't like him going against Roman. If he was going for one title, then I would be like, you know what? I'm all down for it. However, I personally don't think that he deserves it. Just because we talked about it.
We talked about that because he's only had a couple of matches, whatever. Yeah. But in the end of the day, I do think that WWE is afraid of Sami to a certain extent. Like we said before, there is a Sami problem, and it's funny because they're always talking about, hey, get rid of the Sami problem, get rid of the Sami problem. But the Sami problem is what WWE has with him, because he's more over than Cody. No matter how you want to look at it, he is
Jey
more
Uso's
over than
more
Cody.
over than Cody.
Yeah, but that's a completely different thing.
I know.
But in terms of like
Just
pure
wanted
baby
to throw
faces,
something
right?
else out there.
Yeah, no, but in terms of pure baby faces, right now, Sami is much more over than Cody Rhodes is, and his was organic. Yes. He did it on his own. Like, he worked his ass off to get there. With Cody's like, I'm here. Like me. You're like,
I'm just a big name. I signed my contract. Hey, this was in the disclosure that I was gonna get my title run, and yeah.
Well, and I feel bad for him from a certain point of view, because he wants to be that guy, and he doesn't mean wrong, but it just comes off the wrong way.
Just hey man, if you're a Cody fan and you're watching, just please tell me on the comment section. Just please tell me why. Why do you like him? I truly want to know. I truly want to know, because a lot of people just like the next babyface up because of they have a chance to dethrone Romanreigns, and they don't like heels and things like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's fine. That's what
fine.
WWE is built on. It's built on baby faces.
Correct. It's superheroes versus villains, like literally.
Yeah.
Like,
This is the first time actually the face of the company has been a heel, especially for a long time. We've never had that.
I mean, let's be real.
Because we've had.
Is he really a heel?
Bro,
until now.
He is a heel.
Man, Roman
what he's done to
Reigns
his family? Come on, man.
He is the GOAT. He is gonna set. He is going to go down he's going to go down in wrestling history as a top 3 wrestler. All right. So
I'd say probably say top 5, but for other reasons.
Top 3.
Reasons. Top 5.
But anyways,
top 5.
That's not.
He's
the
not
point.
the best at any one thing.
Top 3. But shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, you shut the fuck up. My mouth.
It's top 3. It's top 3.
5. Top 10.
Get out of here.
What is? If
Yo,
he is 2, he's still top 10.
No, get back in topic. Get back in topic, because we're gonna. I'm gonna go on a 15-minute rant arguing with you about him being top 10.
Yeah, you have his poster right next to Pedro's. But anyways,
you're right. That's my tribal chief.
Oh God, so bad. But anyways,
that's my tribal chief.
But anyways, going back to the topic, I do think that honestly, like I said, I think they're literally trying to force feed Cody. They're trying to make him that now they're literally 4 weeks away from WrestleMania, 4 or 5 weeks, whatever it is, and they're trying to legitimize him because they know he doesn't feel strong enough. Yeah. He doesn't have that big of a connection to the public. He doesn't have even the skills. He hasn't demonstrated that he has those skills. Yeah, who did he beat the other day? Was it Chad Gable? Which fantastic match, great entertaining match. But it's Chad Gable. It's not like he beat.
And I'm surprised he didn't get hurt.
Jay. Yeah. Well, and the other thing is, honestly, and this is just me, lazy booking, right? Easy, lazy booking. Why don't you have him go through the bloodline? He has to face Jimmy. He has to face Jay. Then he has to face Solo. And it's like, oh God.
Wait a minute.
And let's say
every storyline.
What?
Why aren't they doing? Didn't they do that for every storyline? Kevin Owens did the same shit to build up.
Yeah, but it's easy. But least,
why haven't why haven't they done that? Is what I'm saying. Like
it makes sense because it's like, video games are like that. I mean, Mortal Kombat, to get to Shao Kahn, you have to go through everybody else, right? You should earn Vader,
you have to. I don't know, but you get what
go through a lot of
people.
Yeah, but you do have to. Like, it doesn't just happen. Like, it's like all of a sudden, bro, you turn on a Mario game and you're fighting Koopa. That's what happens at the first stage. Stays 1-1. Koopa's there. You're like, whoa, what's up with that?
I should be going against Donkey Kong.
Yeah, exactly. But like right off the bat, that's not right. Like that's not how it should be. There's no journey here, and that's what I think we're missing with Cody. There's no journey. There's no suffering, which a babyface usually has. And everybody, you know what it seems like? Cody is Boba Fett, Sammy's Mando. Literally, because you're giving all the good attributes of Mando From Boba Fett, you gave it to Mando, right? And now you have Boba Fett and you have no idea what to do with him. Exactly what happened with Cody. Because you had Sami, you gave him all the cool stuff to do, and all of a sudden Cody comes up and you're like, what are we going to do? Just dress him up real nice.
We're going to make you the book of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Kind of thing. I mean, it's like, really, dude? Like, what is this? Like, like, it really bothers me. It really bothers me because it just seems like he hasn't earned it. But anyways, I do think that at least now they're trying. It's gonna seem rushed. It's not gonna sit right with a lot of people, but it is what it is.
Especially us.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what? It's okay. Hey, we're here for the ride. We're here for the ride.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. And then so getting a little bit more into the whole story, obviously within the whole story, we do have the little story with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's love story. We still don't know. They're all like, I don't like you. Oh, but I love you. I don't like you. And then all of a sudden we know they're going to end up, back as a team.
Yep.
We know that.
Yep.
And the reason why we know that is by what happened at the end of the show. Because we didn't know where Jay was going. And what did Jay do?
Jay chose family.
Yeah.
Oh, you were expecting a different answer.
No.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah, so he chose family. He did what we almost thought he was gonna do, but we didn't know because it almost seemed like he was teetering, which is great TV.
I was happy that
his
he
wrestling
actually
fans.
super kicked Sami.
Yeah, well,
Even my
now
wife was unexpecting that. To be honest with you, she was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, well, now the only thing is, like I told you earlier, the only thing I didn't like was Sami Zayn's positioning, where it's like before he hit the kick, I was like, it's coming.
But it's the move.
It's coming because
move.
Well, but you can see Sami just a little bit getting more separated.
Bro.
It's like, oh, perfect for a super kick.
But I'm gonna give him the
But it
fact
worked.
that his super kick is better than any of the what the fuck are they?
Oh, the Young Bucks.
The Young Buck super kick. Yo, he was like 4 feet away from him, and he still hit him in the chin, bro.
Bro, his looks believable. That's a big difference.
He literally looked like he just kicked him. And then whenever
He's not doing a move just to show off. He's doing a move because it has value behind it. It makes sense. It's not just
the fact
flippy.
the fact that Jay just literally gripped him up by his beard, by his musty beard.
Bro. Like he looked like he hated him.
And like all jokes aside, yo, Jay Uso, like we got psychopath Jay Uso back here. Let's go. This is what we loved. And then, yo, I could tell, hey, yo, pause. But Jay Uso was hitting the gym. The time that he was off from TV, my man was like clanging and banging. Come on, man, I'm trying to cut it through.
Damn.
At 3:00 in the morning,
But yeah,
before he started his day. But anyway, so then he just gripped him up by his beard, and he's like, "You really?"
I thought you were going to talk about his breakfast or something like that. I was like, wait a minute.
You really thought I would choose you? You really thought I would choose you? This is family. This is family shit. As keep in mind, in the background, there's literally 4 kids just watching. Jay
They're probably
Sam.
shocked. They're like,
Jay is literally, with his actions, just pretty much saying, "Yo, fuck them kids. I don't care about them right there. Look, you really thought I would choose you?" And then, the fact is that I thought they would leave it there. But nah, he threw his ass back in the ring, and then Jimmy started going at it, and then Jay just started beating the shit out of him.
yeah. Well, and actually, and before that part, I kind of skipped a little bit, because that part was epic. But whenever Jay goes into the ring, that's like I was even watching a podcast, and they're like, he deserves an Oscar because this man can act. And when he grabs Jimmy by the shirt, and I'm like, what is he gonna do? I almost thought.
I'm like,
I
bro,
was
you
like, okay,
showing
yeah,
off his
he's with
nipple,
Jimmy.
bro. What are you doing?
No, but I was like, no, but I'm like, he's with Jimmy. He's with Jimmy. But then he starts like holding the shirt. I was like, is he just gonna tear the shirt off of him or something? Like we're done with the bloodline or something? And then all of a sudden he's like, nah. And then they turn, and then when they have that one moment where they're both facing like back against back, I was like, are they separating? Like, is this it for the Usos after so long? It almost felt like, oh man, like
a breakup.
then it really hit me. I was like, and they can't separate. Like there's no way.
No.
They can't. Like they're a unit. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
they have to. So then,
Greatest
then when
tag
they go,
team of all time.
yeah, possibly top 3. But anyways, I do like but I honestly think it was great, and now it does give us a little bit more clarity. We do know that no matter what, it's gonna have to be Sami Zayn and KO against Jimmy and Jay, or unless they want to add like I think you were saying, add Cody also to the tag match.
I was
just have it be Sammy and Cody, so he can win the tag team title the same day.
At this point, since you want to shove him down our throats, might as well put him into the tag match, and then have him and Sammy just join up and be the butt buddies, and then they beat the Usos. And then you put all the belts on him. You put both of the tag titles, and then you have him on night 2 of WrestleMania beat Roman Reigns, and then he has 4 titles.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but I have to go back.
My
to
friend Mark told me that.
Well, yeah, but I think so, but also I have to go watch Raw again because I do think he was right behind Damage Control, and he was waiting. He wanted those titles too. I don't know. I don't know. I think it may be. I don't know if it's him, but kind of looked like it too.
He must have. I think he didn't say anything because he must have been distracted by how Damage Control looked, especially Bailey. Yeah, he was definitely very distracted.
Yeah, which the internet was shocked too.
Internet wins again.
Yep, no, that's good. Right before we get canceled at home. But anyways.
Stop watching.
Yeah, but right. No, but honestly, I think we do have. We kind of know where this storyline is going now. The big question, other than we'll talk about Solo a little bit later on another episode. But what do you think is going to really happen in this storyline? How do you think it ends? At least as of today, 4 weeks before. It may change next week, but at least as of right now.
Just to keep it under 20 minutes, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I have no fucking clue. And hey, I'm just going to sit every Monday and Friday and just watch. Go along for the ride. Because at this point, I have no fucking clue, bro.
No, that's true.
I wrote the script. I gave them the script once before Royal Rumble. They said, fuck my script. So, hey, I guess I have no idea. I don't know what Hunter is doing. I don't know if this is Hunter or if this is Vince. So, yeah. I don't know. All I know is that potentially...
God damn it, Hunter. Give me the script.
We messed up here. I'm trying to make him sound like Batman.
Yeah.
But
but let's say you had to bet right now, even though we know how you are with bets.
Facts. If I had to bet, hey, I won tonight. If I had to bet, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to bet on my boy losing, and Cody Rhodes is gonna win.
Okay. And then what about the tag titles?
Breaks my heart, and it breaks my
heart.
What
about the tag titles?
Unfortunately, they're gonna lose. I don't see why they would lose, but I guess
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna have to give. I don't think. Honestly, my stance has changed a little bit. I'm leaning towards the tag titles. I think the Usos are going to lose. Now, the Universal title, I'm almost leaning towards Roman. Now,
I would love if Roman kept it because you open up the possibility of still continuing the Bloodline storyline. Because let's keep in mind, and hey, we're going to cut this soon. Let's keep in mind, what the hell do we have outside of the Bloodline? Let's be real. All right, I'm leaving.
listen. One thing I was going to say, and I don't know if he mentioned it in a previous episode, but also, could you imagine Roman Reigns winning and then winning King of the Ring? Can you imagine the heat he would get, bro?
Bro, he beats him clean.
No, the heat would be even if he wins. But I don't think he's going to win. I mean, he's not going to win. He's going to cheat somehow. Yeah, he's going to cheat somehow. He's not going to do that.
If he beat him, bro, it will be fucking amazing. It will be the greatest heat that you could possibly get as a heel.
No. What I mean is in King of the Ring, because remember they do have that pay per view in Jeddah now. That's going to be King and Queen of the Ring.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You didn't see that?
No. When is that?
Yeah,
Before
it's
Mania?
in May. Yeah, it's after Mania. So that's why. Could you imagine the heat Roman Reigns would win if they're crowning him king on top of everything else?
Yo, that would be that would be dope.
And I saw that somewhere on Twitter. Somebody wrote that. I was like, you know what? That's pretty clever. That's insane. Because like the heat you would get would be just
Bro, you just make him a god at that point. He will be like,
and that's the thing. And that's where
and
you're
that's
like,
how
oh,
that's how you
God.
could potentially have Cody be like, or whoever it is, to dethrone him.
Yeah, beat him at SummerSlam, whatever. Get his moment, yay, and then bring Brock Lesnar, beat him in 7 seconds like he did Kobe. Hey man, what do you think? What do you think Vince is back? He's like, all right, Brock, come on, boy, let's go. You're champion.
I told you that you had one championship run left in your contract.
That's some good shit.
Big meaty man.
Yeah, the BMM match. It's his favorite. Yeah. But let's see. All right,
it will be cool though, right? Before you go, it will be cool though. Like Roman winning, I will be 100% okay with that. And then winning the King of the Ring thing, that will be dope because it will cement him as like the biggest person in WWE, which he has been for the past 3 years. And then having him lose at SummerSlam, it will be cool because then you can give him a break. You could give him a break from SummerSlam all the way to the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
if you wanted
Series. Even Survivor Series. Because Survivor Series is what, in November or something?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like he needs a couple months off. You know what I mean? And then you can just figure out what the fuck you want to do with him. You know what I mean? But
you'd have Jay run roughshod over everybody. So crazy.
Roman Reigns is a draw, and he's the biggest draw in the company. Even though some people say it's Cody, some people say it's Sami Zayn. Nah, bro. Realistically, for the past 3 years, Roman Reigns and the Bloodline and every member of the Bloodline has been carrying this company.
Yeah. And one guy we forget about, the mastermind behind the Bloodline, our boy Paul Heyman. Who knows what he's going to do? Like, that's the only thing that worries me if he turns on Roman. Because you know how he is. Roman loses, he's gone. He did that to Brock. So you do it to anybody. But anyways, I think we're good here. So nothing will. Just remember to keep on watching us. Like, subscribe, watch our shorts, share our videos, and comment below. Let us know what you think is going to happen with the Bloodline. All right, guys. Peace.